Subscribe to our YouTube Club 520. We clowning on that mother.
Just hit the button.
God.
Don't ask more questions.
Subscribe.
Even with y'all, like, it was just so crazy because Pike, even them years was going 22-4. Yeah, you got to play Greg Oden. Yeah. And if you get lucky and beat them, you get Eric Gordon. Yeah. Like, that shit's crazy.
Then you had Carmel with Josh McRoberts.
Come on, bro.
Then we had people forget, like Dominique James, that was cold.
Richmond.
Shit, we played Jawan and then when he was at Franklin Central, they beat us one game. Like, damn, Jawan. Like, you know what I'm saying? We couldn't really escape an NBA player, really.
Yeah, the basketball. I feel like Indiana high school basketball the best in the country.
Yeah.
I mean, other people, they might want to argue that, but for me, I feel like it's the best.
Especially that era, for sure, that golden era here. Everybody had a NBA player. Everybody had multiple D1 players. Like, you couldn't duck that smoke. But you said that 07 class, man, y'all was different. Like, all across the board, though. Yeah, like, everybody who got drafted, and then even y'all going to college. You know what I'm saying? Did you know y'all almost played college basketball together?
No, I didn't know that.
No, he the reason I didn't play college basketball. It's crazy because I just took my high school team to Purdue, and I was telling Coach Painter, like, I had committed to Purdue, but they ain't had no scholarship for me.
For real?
Nigga, because of you.
Oh, no, man. We'd have made one.
Nigga put his hat on just like that 520.
It been somebody else.
I grabbed my Purdue hat, was like, yeah, I'm going to Purdue. And he was like, we don't got no scholarships. Because
I got to holler at Coach Payne. He gonna be
he said he was just telling me he was like it was between me and you, right? But he was like he knew you and Robbie was going to school together or something like that.
Right.
And he was like, I ain't about to pass up on Etwan and Robbie for you. Like, really.
Nah, but you a different position. You'd have been playing a point.
Nah, that's what and I was like, but we all could have played together. He was like, yeah, it wasn't.
We'd have been
I wasn't taking no chances. I was like, damn. But I wanted to go to Purdue bad, bro.
You'd have been. That's why you went to wait for it.
I was like, I'm gonna get some black and gold. Yeah, for sure.
Would have been so nasty.
Nah, that'd have been cold.
That'd have been.
That'd
have been. That'd have been crazy.
And then when I met y'all in Indiana All-Stars, I'm like, man, I swear when Coach Prosser had died that summer,
right?
So they was like, you can leave. You got like 30 days to go wherever you want to go,
right?
And I called my mom. I was like, you think we should call Purdue? My dad was like, hell no, they ain't want you now. They ain't want you now. Why you want to go back there? I'm like, shit, it would been fun as hell. Jawan,
right.
They cool as hell. Like,
even Rob, like people ain't know Rob was as cool as he was.
Nah, for real.
We hooped together in high school, and Valparaiso probably 35 minutes from East Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I done went over there, hung out with him, kicked it. He cool, real cool, man. So.
Yeah, and was cold, like obviously in college, but high school too. Like Scott Marday, that's what I said. For y'all to win, y'all regional up there, and then come like it was a lot of pros up there.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, a lot of pros. It's crazy because even like on my high school team, we had like 7 D1 dudes like on my high school team.
That's crazy.
That motherfucker Kawan was.
Shout out to KK.
Boy, he was cold.
Oh yeah, he was cold.
Kawan Short.
Yeah, he could have went to college so easy. Oh, so easy. He's coming to open gyms. We at Purdue. I think about it. He a D lineman. He's 6'4", 310, and he 315, and he coming out there killing some of the dudes that was starting. He come out there shooting threes, posting them up.
Light on his feet, bro. Light on his feet.
Man, who was the other dude y'all had, man?
Angel.
Yeah.
Angel, yeah.
Where the hell he come from, bro?
I don't know what Angel came from, man. You don't find a 7-foot KD coming.
Nah, bro, he was cold.
Andrew Garcia, boy, came out of nowhere.
It was nice.
It was cold.
Y'all did not need that addition, bro. Y'all did not need that addition.
Yes, we did. We couldn't win.
Yeah, they did.
We needed him.
Him and Kawan in that front court.
Man,
that was cheating.
When he was dribbling the ball, I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Man, he got handles.
Bowling.
Crazy.
Yeah, I was like,
he ain't know more. That's only English word he knew.
Bowling.
Pass. Yeah, that's all he knew. But man, he was nice.
Yeah, it was definitely nice.
For sure, man. And then obviously, you know what I'm saying, you going to Purdue, having a crazy career at Purdue. How's it been seeing them like with the recent success and like back in that time period? Like, how was that playing in the Big Ten when the Big Ten was the Big Ten? Like, everybody was lit there.
Man, it was nice. So it's crazy, man. I ain't had cable when I grew up. You know what I'm saying? So Purdue was one of the only few teams on TV. Purdue and Illinois. Them was closest to. It's closest to me. So, you know, I was watching that game. I'm like, man, dang, I wish I could hoop somewhere like that. And so going there was like crazy. I'm like, oh, dang. When they first offered me a scholarship, I'm like, y'all sure? Y'all want me? You know what I'm saying? It's because you just don't know. But But man, going out hoop, especially Glenn Robinson for being our way,
big dog.
Us looking up to him, that was crazy. Go be on the same court.
For sure. I'm gonna say at that time period, y'all was so good. But who was the hardest matchup you had in college? Who was that one player in college you just like that was the coldest person I ever played against?
Out of the Big Ten?
Oh, just period.
Just in general.
Because y'all had long seasons. Y'all was going to tournaments long and stuff like that.
I don't know. It's crazy because we caught Steph like in when he was at Davidson. You got to chase him around. He was going crazy.
Damn.
Obviously, Evan Turner, who was what?
E.T.
Top 2 pick. Evan Turner in college was crazy. 6'11". I mean, 6'7" point.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it's a lot of people. It's so many. It's hard to name. But those couple of people. Isaiah Thomas, another little guard who was going crazy at Washington.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Isaiah Thomas, I teased my boy. He was tough. But yeah, it was crazy.
Man, E.T. be clowning on Twitter. Kind of sort of like you, like y'all kind of like downplay y'all careers, but just be fun. I'm like, Evan was cold.
Yeah, E.T.
Evan,
you don't just walk your way into the number 2 pick. Man.
Nah,
National Player of the Year.
Yeah, like
Player of the Year.
Come on, man.
He was cold.
He was unstoppable. He posting people up, locking people up. 6'7". He's mismatched. Yeah, E.T. was like that.
For sure, man. Obviously. Oh, go ahead.
If you wasn't going to Purdue, where else you was gonna go?
It's crazy. Other schools I like Tennessee, and Georgia Tech was one of the other 2 schools I like.
Georgia Tech.
Yeah, I like Georgia Tech. Paul Hill. You know, like I said, I would look for some familiarity. So you know what I'm saying. I like Paul Hood. You know what I'm saying. I'm like I probably can relate to him. And you know what I'm saying. You know, doing this thing in Georgia Tech, seeing the guys that went down there, Will Bynum, and you know what I'm saying, Jack and them, seeing they guards go out there and ball out. And then Tennessee, I just like their style. They was playing fast up tempo, trapping. You know, Bruce Pearl, he was pretty cool too. So yeah. So those are my other 2 schools that I like. Yeah, but then until I met JJ them, then they messed it up, man. You know what I'm saying? They all was like, man, we should go to school together. So I'm like, all right, perfect. Let's go do it.
Yeah. That's a hell of a income class to have together.
Nah, that class really changed the whole thing for Purdue. Y'all got it cracking again because Dave Teague, he like a distant cousin.
Super.
They ain't really have it going like that yet. They was, you know, they were talking up and down years. Yeah. Then y'all came and it just turned. And ever since then, Purdue been a powerhouse, really.
Yeah, and it's crazy. It's cool for Indiana. Just you know what I'm saying. Kind of turn Indiana back up.
Yeah.
Because IU, they same thing. They had been kind of up and down for a little bit. So just the whole state.
Yeah.
Represented.
But like Purdue getting like UNT, Toronto is a little different than getting like IU getting like Oladipo and them. It was like more representation for people from like state and city.
Yeah,
for sure.